Back on the beach. Fresh on the heels of a force wipe. Only this time, there's a little more to it. See, this is the latest and greatest update from Facepunch, known as the World Update 2.0. This update is chock full of new things, namely a new Hazy, new weapon, new monument, and what I was most interested in, the legendary God Rock. Now, the server I'd planned to play on released which map it was going to use, and thanks to rustmaps.com, I was able to see just exactly where these different formations would be. This early analysis would prove to be invaluable. Here's what I learned. Even though there were multiple God Rocks, only a couple of them were buildable due to their proximity of other monuments. And additionally, only one of them was in the snow. And that's what I had my eyes set on. See, my goal was not only to build on one of the first God Rocks, but to have an epic adventure at the same time. And I'm proud to reveal, it was everything I had hoped it would be. Here's a little preview. Oh! Dude! No way. I have so much on me. Got him. No way I just lose the raid like that. Where we going? The footage in this video is the distilled down best parts of 10 days on the server, which amounted to over 1,000 gigs of saved video. I'll be sharing some of the secrets I learned along the way, and hopefully you can avoid the mistakes that I made. I have built this area as a counter-offensive spot. These lessons were learned the hard way as I was on the receiving end of multiple raids throughout the wipe. So if you're curious on how we did after 20 raids and 10 days on the server, well, you'll just have to stick around to find out. Alright guys, welcome back. We are going for the God Rock. I need a spawn up in the top corner so that I can get right here to K5 to the God Rock so that we can begin construction and lock it down. We are one of the first people in the server. We got the update like the second it came out, and we're trying to get there, but the game does not want us to, I guess. Where am I? I'm even further! Come on! By now you should realize I am always stressing at the start of wipe. But eventually we get where we need to be. But I think we're gonna be sitting pretty. If we can just secure the bag here. I was hoping to see, oh yes! That's what I wanted right here. So much wood, so goated. I've already made TC and everything. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Do I want to build here? Yeah, I still do. So I'd gotten to where I wanted to be, but I was second guessing building there. Why? Well, it's because of the terrain. See, even though the rock formations are identical no matter where they spawn on the map, the terrain that they spawn on can be different. I'd expected the ground to be lower and there to be more room inside. In a perfect world, I could put the TC on that triangle that I first built. But because the ceiling was so low, placing a TC there was not even an option. This meant whatever design I had in my head was irrelevant. I was going to be freehanding this entire base. I got down the basic 2x1, gathered as many resources from the area as possible. As a solo, my only advantage was hitting it hard and fast. Okay. After depoting, I ran over to check out the new and improved water monument. That's not a bad corn clone or whatever. What's this guy selling? Advanced wood tea guns? Tier 2 guns. Holy crap. Oh! What is this? What? A scrap tea? About this time, the server population had swelled to about 450 to 500 players, and as a solo, I needed every advantage I could get. One such advantage was realizing early on that teas spawned over at that monument. So I took advantage of this as a way to get resources faster than others. Thanks to the plentiful resources, I was able to get some metal doors down and expand the base. After that, I went for a roam near Outpost.
Get them.
Oh, damn. I don't think people know about this up here. Die! One shot. Where did my arrow go? I think I broke my mouse. After cooling off, I came back with some scrap. I'd seen a jackhammer for cheap, and I was eager to buy it. It changed! At the time, I didn't realize it, but new deals would appear every so often. As is always the case with Force Wipe, scrap was the most important thing I could get my hands on. So I went to the best monument of all for scrap runs, launch site. One of the reasons I chose to go now was somebody had taken Bradley. In my experience, after somebody takes Bradley, it's typically a ghost town. For a little solo grub like me, that's the perfect time to go. Thanks to the map design, launch site was only a few grids away from outposts, so it was an easy run over there. Okay. Okay, I've got like a pretty good sized bag here. I paid top dollar for the jackhammer. That's whatever. This is all from my run from launch site to outpost, and now I'm going back home. So let's see if I can make it. Go. Okay, let's go, boys and girls. Let's go, dude. Huge run. Huge run. Running back into outposts, I had my sights set on some vending machines across the map. I used them to get some key blueprints. As I ran the rest of the components home, it really dawned on me. This was one of the most goated starts to a wipe I'd ever had. I had the best base location, some key blueprints really early, and a strong starter base. But there's no rest for solos. If you're not out grinding scrap, better be grinding resources. The resources don't do you much good just sitting in the box. That's why very quickly, I wanted to stop anybody from being able to potentially grief me. While jumping around the rock with a build plan, I had realized there were areas I didn't have build proof, including the tippy top of the mountain. A worst case scenario for me would be if some clan came, put a base above me, and just door camped me from above, preventing me from coming or going to my base. I knew I'd eventually want a sniper tower on the top, so I just started with a 2x1. The timing all this ended up being perfect. I stepped away to get some wood and met some new neighbors. Oh, okay. Hello, jumpy man. God, there's so many of y'all. Alright, we're not friendly. Alright, so the base is in decent shape, but I'm still only like 3 or 4 doors to core. Need to do some upgrades, but hopefully they're not door camping me. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think I honeycomb off core, just to start with. I don't use this at all. It's just pure honeycomb. And then beyond that, I need to make a bunker. But I don't know if the terrain's going to screw me. We're going to have to play around with it. Okay, so this will be like the walking path, bunch of doors. Maybe do like a bunker here and then go back the other way. Like keep snaking it around. But can I do it here? Oh, I saw it. Yeah? Yeah, okay. All right. And it was while I was building that I heard more people jumping around my mountain. Can't just run out with the DP. Maybe I can stash it. Bait him close. Hey, that's not nice. Why you do that? No. I got him. There's no way, dude. There's no way that just happened. What was that? What was that? He didn't even have it loaded on my side. As I ran back to my base from an external bag, I realized that group from the train had built right behind my God Rock. I mean, we were almost touching. And to make matters worse, they were extremely hostile. What you want, bro? What you want? We're neighbors. Let's be nice. Let's not beef. Okay. I'll remember that. Alright, so this entrance faces that giant new base. I need to seal this off. Originally, I wanted 2 doors. I think I'm just going to seal it. 16 rockets that way. Okay. Just like I worried about the top of the mountain getting griefed, I was worried that the mouth would as well. It'd be easy to set up some turret traps or something like that to keep me from coming or going. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the window BP, so I opted to fully seal the thing in. Around this time, World War III broke out behind me, followed by silence. It seemed like they had wiped out a couple groups in their area. They were definitely establishing their control. I had to be quick with my upgrades. I set up the bunker and upgraded the remaining walls. I also added about a half dozen doors behind the bunker, adding to the raid cost. To make the base even stronger, I needed a tier 2 so that I could craft garage doors, which I had already learned. Launch site was good, but it was pretty far away. I was going to have to get creative. The solution I came up with was this. I left a legacy shelter near harbor, would run it in the day, and then under cover of darkness, run everything back home. This particular run was very important. I needed a tier 2 immediately, and this was the scrap that was going to get me there. I had to get garage doors up, or I was for sure going to get raided by that big group. But almost immediately after leaving the shelter... No way. What? Is he reloading, or can he not find me? I've never just been wounded and not killed like that. By some miracle, I made it all the way home. Well, that was terrifying. Okay. Straight away, I put down the tier 2 and learned several key items. One big one was the pistol bullet. Since I already had the sap, I now was a force to be reckoned with. Things were going really well. As I was preparing to set up electricity, I heard a Jackie farmer. Now, the #1 rule in Rust is you don't mess with the farmer of the big groups unless you want to get raided. But I just couldn't help myself. After chasing the guy forever, I grew impatient. And fumbled what probably could have been a really cool moment. But just moments later, and in a sign of blatant disrespect, they started cutting down all the trees around my base. And once again, I just couldn't help myself. Only this time I brought a gun. Okay, I've got to be smart about this. If I kill him from far away, I'll never be able to get to him and loot. I've got to get as close as I can before I kill him. That's an active core. Oh, nice. First Tommy, go, 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 go. Holy crap. By some miracle, I made it home safely. But at what cost? Holy crap. Let's see if we pay for that later. I'm sure we will.
What happened?
I grubbed the local clan for an inventory of wood.
Oh, nice.
And they're not happy. They're swarming.
Hey, man. You
Bad,
can
bad.
loot
Oh, now they're talking. Now they want to talk.
Hide. Okay.
Oh, good job, Jack. Good job, bro.
They're like,
Nice.
good
Hide.
job.
Don't give you loot. Give you loot.
Nice kill, Jack. Oh,
But
yeah,
hide.
Jack.
I'm gonna fill all these furnaces, then talk to them. Hey, no more wood problems though, eh? Hey, hey, come on now. That's not nice.
Give me the wood, yeah.
You have killed me all day. All day I've tried to be nice, and you were not nice.
I would, and I will not raid you.
You were gonna raid me either way, brother. I know how this game works.
No, I'm not. I will let you go away. You can move.
I'll let you guys move. With the bunkers and all, it's about a 50 rocket raid. If you're interested, you can come and take it. If so cheap, bro. If the wood is that important, come get it. Okay, so obviously that was a bit of a bluff, the 50 rocket thing. But I could still upgrade some things and make it more expensive. This was still the first day of Force Wipe, so I wasn't too concerned, but I wanted to be smart about it. I added a second bunker, as well as some honeycomb around the base. Next, I added a small vending machine / external TC base. Okay, vending machine is on the ground.
Here comes a shit ton of wood.
Got it. Next, we got all our electricity stuff set up, and things were going really well. However, we still needed plenty of BPs. But after a long day of playing, it was time for bed for me. I had one question in my mind, which was, would we be offline? The answer was no. We'd survived to day 2. In the early hours of the morning, with the lowish pop of only 450, I was able to run launch site. Not only was it 500 scrap, but I also found a mixing table, which would be huge. I made it home and immediately F1 to another bag. See, not only had I run launch site, but I depoted a bunch of stuff at harbor as well. Woo! Depoted everything, worked on the base a bit, then took a long break. That's when Beaver sent me a 911 message, telling me to get on immediately. The guys behind us were getting hit.
This is prime Jack time right here.
This is nuts, holy crap.
can't ask for much better too. We're gonna be able to depot right at home.
Oh, this is crazy.
We might piss these people off though.
Now, Beaver mentioned depoting because he had just found a kit earlier and depoted it in the vending machine base. Holy crap.
I've been hearing people and seeing people on top of our hill. They're like literally on top of us.
Yeah. I believe it.
Case everywhere. I got cut down a couple times.
Dude, a 9-window raid base? That's crazy. The front of the raid was locked down with snipers and turrets, so I ran around the back, and that's when I found this. What? What is this? Weapon. Dude, what is all this? What am I doing? Okay, so I don't actually know, but here's my guess on what happened here. I think this is one of the defenders, and he was trying to leave out the back door with some base stuff. Somehow died, maybe from the cold or the barbed wire or who knows what. And I rolled up right as he was trying to loot his body. Guy right there. Shit. Dude, come on. Just a few steps away from my front door and I was cut down. But then I remembered the kit that Beaver had talked about. Alright, so now I'm just gonna catch him while he's still looting, shoot him in the butt. Haha, the psycho repeat. Nobody ever expects it. So shout out to Beaver and that kit depoted. While I let things cool down, I decided to run launch site for scrap. While I was there, I found a SAR. And then it hit me. Why run all the way home to research it when I could use research table at the monument? And it's a good thing I did this too, because almost immediately after I died, I came running back with that Tommy kit Beaver found. So I can pick off this AK. Yeah, the AK was right up. Okay. AK guy getting shot at, I think. He's not shooting back, maybe a solo. Oh! AK! Yes! Oh, he's loaded. Holy... No. Throwing another kit at it. I raced back. The fight had moved to a different area now. Guys are right here. Nice. Okay, where's the AK? Where'd the AK go? Oh, there's gonna be people on me any second. Where's the AK? Another L. And if you're curious what happened to the AK, I went back through the footage and found it. It's like hidden in the ground right here. And by now you probably know how I operate. Whenever I take big PvP losses, I focus on the base. Turn into a hermit. Stay in my safe little cocoon. And about 45 minutes later, we had a compound. Everything was going really well. The base was coming along. We were compounded. I still needed to work on the sniper base on the top of the rock, but, you know, there's only so much I could do as a mostly solo. But we needed scrap, and I wanted to stretch my legs, so I found myself back at launch site again. Only this time, I was cut down. Okay. The guy killed me with just a SAR, and I got the feeling he was solo the way he was creeping around, so I figured, why not? Let's go for him again. Plus, coming back quickly on a horse tends to catch people off guard, too. Yeah. Let's go! Please be loaded. Same guy. Oh, yes! But this is where I die, right? I mean, no way I get out of here with all this. I'm just going. I'm just leaving. Let's go, dude. Get me out. That is a bag and a half. I needed some night vision too. Night vision is one of my favorite things to have as a solo. I feel safe Jackie farming at night on tees. I feel like I have an edge in PvP at night. There's a lot of good reasons to have it, which is exactly why I researched it after I ran everything home and went immediately back to launch site.
Cody, on another one.
Ooh, promising. Goated barrel placement. Night vision P2 combo? So dirty. Okay, anybody creeping up on me will be this side. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. Please don't die here. Okay. Dude, I'm like a little Roomba. Gobbling stuff up. What's that? I just respawned. Dude, how many bodies are here? Can't fit all this. This is so much loot. Get me out of here, please. Alright, Bradley's right on the gate. I'm just gonna sit in here and think about my next move. Sun's coming up. I think I have head protection. Come on, I should have cleared that room. That was on me. Alright, time for a cope farm run. And it was while out farming that things got a little intense. Maybe he didn't see me? Oh no, he saw me. Oh! I'm gonna put my... Okay, farm there. Come back for it. If they kill me with no farm on me, they'll know I hit it. I gotta get a little something on me. The disrespect. Probably not smart to go straight home. What is he? He's like circling my base. Trying to lead him away. No, I'm the farmer. I have stuff over here. Not over there. Oh, it worked. Pretty funny. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna... Oh, yeah? Dude, come on, crash for me. Crash for me. Almost immediately, the base I hid behind briefly started to get raided. And when the dust settled, I spawned over naked, cleared the area, and grabbed my stuff out of my backpack. Now, I actually had a specific reason for that farm trip. A big clan was selling a tier 3 explosive ammo and rocket for 8,000 sulfur total. Okay, here we go. So I loaded up and headed outpost. If I could just make it there in one piece, we'd be raiding in no time. I'd taken a horse to outpost and back several times, so I rode the motorcycle along the same path. The terrain funneled me a certain direction, and I noticed a new building, but I prayed it meant nothing. No way. Disaster struck. Bloody turret. A hidden turret in the trees shot me off my bike before I could make it to outpost. Just a second or two away, literally. I had a bag nearby, so I ran to see if I could salvage anything. But unfortunately, the base owner was there ready. As fate would have it, this was Tanatos, the same guy we've seen in other videos with trap bases.
Bro, come on.
Golly, unlucky. I've been through this path 100 times and never saw turrets. Well, that's how it goes. Your little traps pay off, dude. Dude, what a fumble. 8K sulfur. I cannot believe... Dude, these traps are so dirty. I hate how people have traps with these little bases. 8K sulfur gone. And it was more than just a number of sulfur, right? It was the time invested. It was the fact I'd used a T. It was the fact I had survived the attack helicopter. And it didn't help things that I had taken L after L after L in PvP. Honestly, this was one of those moments where I thought about hanging it up. It was such a kick between the legs that I messaged my boys and said I might actually be done with this for a while. Like, not just the wipe, but the game. I needed a break to clear my head. About 10 hours later, I came back with a plan. I'd put down a shelter near launch site and farm it on repeat. If I could get enough for a tier 3, then it was meant to be. If not, we'd call it a wipe. But things turned around. Within a day cycle, we had everything we needed for a tier 3. As long as I could get it home, that is.
All of our problems we'll never have to solve. Everything in perfect harmony. We manifest exactly what we think. And I'm not ever gonna die. I'm just gonna
We're good, dude. Making it safely home, I started to craft a tier 3 when I heard somebody outside.
Forever in a day.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, he's doing the underground thing. The tunnel thing. Dude, I'm gonna go flank him. Oh, he's not. I crouch walked what seemed like forever. It took a long time, but I really wanted to get the drop on this guy. Maybe he was loaded. But somehow he was ready for me, and I got killed. Oh well. I spawned back at home, crafted the tier 3, and even showed a buddy around the base. In doing so, I had to open a bunch of doors to let him peek in different areas and stuff. And I logged out for the night while he was looking around still. Beaver was just a couple grids away and said he'd keep an eye on things while I was gone. Very quickly, things fell apart. Just minutes after logging out, I got a message from Beaver. We're getting raided, I think. As I logged in, he confirmed. A group had raided us while all the doors and bunkers were open.
My depot what I had outside, and then I tried to run in with my gun, my revolver got cut down. I spawned inside and they're already on my bag, dude. I was just telling Joey, I was like, dude, Jack leaves me alone in the base for 20 minutes. It's gone.
Oh my god, dude.
I got Takina
F1.
as a name and a bunch of comps and shit right now. Well, not. I was waiting for nighttime.
You're like, hey guys.
Nighttime hits.
Damn, that's
I just spawned up
Okay.
top and they're already at the door. They're up here. By the time I logged in, there was no way to fight back. I had no bags in the base, and I couldn't get to the door from the outside. I'm like insta headshot. Oh, they've already sealed the front. Yeah, they're good. They got it all. GG. Wipe over. I was salty, frustrated, annoyed, a whole range of emotions. Here I was supposed to have the strongest base on the map, and it was 2 or 3 doors for them to get in. I couldn't believe it. But Pantalga dropped this on me.
Now it's time for redemption, bro.
At the time, though, I didn't want to hear it. All my hard work was gone, and it was a total loss. Well, guys, guess you got to take the W's and the L's collectively. But that was it, man. I had high hopes. I can't believe they got in so cheap. By the time Beaver realized what was happening, they were already deep, like deep, and then preventing anybody from running in and closing doors. There's like 30 doors, and all but 3 or 4 were wide open, dude. I just learned several key BPs literally an hour ago, and we just got a tier 3. And I was calling it a night, and I was going to hit it hard in the morning. But apparently that ain't happening. I got the 911 call, and by the time I spawned in, I didn't even have a bag inside, and it was over. So I don't know about this. I think this is going to be the end of the wipe, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope the content's been fun, and you know, this has not been a good one for me personally. This has been way more L's than W's than I'm used to. Like the ratio of L to W is way out of whack. But you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? So with that, I bid you all adieu, and I hope you have a good one. All right, good morning, everybody. A little update for you. Well, let's start from the beginning. Okay, as you will recall, we got raided, and it was terrible, and it was like the biggest L of my life. Think about how expensive 20 garage doors are, and that's like what went down here. So I've secured the base in a way, and I'm about to put down a TC, and I have the base back. I've lost literally everything on the inside due to decay. We lost it all. We had a tier 3. We had, you know, all kinds of stuff. But this gives us a chance to do some remodeling, I think. So we're gonna do some remodeling. We'll see what happens. Don't give up hope just yet. It could still be very interesting. So we'll see what happens next. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yeah, launch site is goated if you can get in and out unharassed. That is the major if. But we are on track to have a tier 3 by the next sun. So in 1 day cycle, we had farmed enough for a tier 3. Pretty crazy. We gotta make it home and yada yada, all that stuff. I know. And after a couple successful runs, we had everything we needed. Dead of night, I headed home. Okay, so somebody is knocking at my door. Of course, it's like right as I'm running home with all this. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm doing my auto run and leaving it recording. We'll see what happens. Okay. Is that a raid? Oh my gosh. I made it back and immediately started crafting the tier 3. I may have been way behind on materials, but if I could get a couple good raids in, we can make it all back. But first I needed to go inspect that local raid. We're just setting up turrets. Okay, now what? Oh man. Please don't see me. He's gonna see me. Ah. Imagine. No luck on the grub play, but it got me in the grub mood. So I went and found a local big base and door camped him a bit. Once again, we were so close to pulling off the hero play, but couldn't get it across the finish line. Oh well, at least we still had the base to work on. So I focused my energies on the new redesign. The things I wanted to focus on were, number one, having a respawn area where I could actually put up a fight in the worst case scenario like what happened before. And number two, preventing attackers from sealing even if they got all the way to core. I also came up with a way to put eyes on the entrance bunker, as well as a few of the doors snaking into core. I could put some beds and locker kits in this little area, then it would give us a fighting chance for any group that was already there. Again, I was trying to learn from what had happened and find a way to avoid it in the future. But once again, finding myself needing more scrap for blueprints, I found myself at launch site.
He's fishing.
Cops.
Fishy. Yep.
Oh my god! Oh. Once again, so close to some great play, but fumble. But I wasn't going to let it go that easily. I needed that scrap. Let's see if I can go recover this bag. Dude, I think I can ramp to where I need to be. We're going to find out. Oh! Dude! Holy sh... Smart boy. Dude, I'm out of meds. Got him! Let's go, dude. No way there's more. No way there's more. Ah. 20 health. All I can do is bait this guy's body. I might be able to line it up. I gotta try something. Got him!
Shot.
I lined it up so perfect. I don't know if this is gonna be, you know, enough. No, third guy kills me. Oh,
Hey.
dude, I can't even. I can't even.
Okay, Explo ammo in your hands, sir.
So while I was busy fumbling bags, Beaver was hard at work finding a way to buy Explo ammo off a vending machine. We learned it straight away and put it to good use. Oh, that's a good blueprint to learn. I love it.
You already had this loaded with Explo ammo?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, ready?
3,
Set.
2, 1, hit it.
Punch it in. Open.
comms we needed.
I haven't even looked. I haven't looked, bro. I haven't even looked.
The bean can. Not bad. I think that's kind of worth just for the comms. So we're hurting for comms.
Nice, dude.
So is the next video gonna be like redemption art?
I don't. This is just me taking ass kicking after ass kicking. That's all it is. And I don't even know if I'm gonna make a video.
Wait, yeah, you said you were into the fairy farm.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how. Like I never know how these things end up. So.
Well, yeah.
And my twin brother was dating this girl, and she was not a fan of this game.
She was
Like,
not
just,
having it.
This is problematic type of thing. We were just having fun.
The top base had also decayed, so I was able to completely redesign everything. The design I came up with offered lots of peak downs, as well as the shooting floor above it. Satisfied with our work, we bunkered up and called it a night. Alright, good morning guys. Here's all you need to know. This is the base of the group that raided us with all the doors open, and someone's raiding them. Oh, there's so many. That had actually been my second attempt. The first time I was cut down immediately. Yo. Hey, these guys raided me. Are any of them sleeping where I can just rock them to death? Just to give it.
Yeah, there is one sleeping. Come here.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me just rock him to death.
He's next to the furnace down there.
Let's go. He's under the lead. Okay, I'm gonna just rock him, and you can just kill me. Dude, I love it.
Got him 2 times.
Dude, I was just trying to get that come up.
And Jack, does that feel good, Jack?
It really does,
Feel good,
dude.
Jack? Does that feel good? Yeah, nice.
Dude, I had like a 40 rocket raid, and I left all the doors open. And they hit me when I stepped away like an idiot.
Alright, Jack. Later, brother.
Bye.
Debo.
GG. Alright, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I guess people were in the raiding mood because almost immediately another big raid broke out. By the time I got over there, it was mostly over. But then this happened. At the time, I think I had a SAR or 2 at the base, so this was huge. I didn't even have the blueprints for the scope or the bolty, so that was perfect for my tower. I went back and got a second arm load, and everything you see in this box was all from that raid. So while not perfect, I at least felt like I could defend my base in some kind of worst case scenario. I still needed HVs, I still needed launchers, smokes, all kinds of stuff for proper base defense, but this was a start. I farmed up a bit and hit a 2x1. Okay, here we go. Nice. Not too bad at all. We take that. As comebacks go, this was going pretty good. I decided to take one of those kits and chase down cargo. But unfortunately, there was already a giant group on it. I realized I was next to sulfur quarry, so I decided to go check it out anyway. And as I approached, I watched a guy jump the fence and run in. So I decided to follow him. He's got a SAR, so he can chew me up pretty good. Ooh, stash. Ooh, he got hit. And I bet that stash guy, I bet he's gonna have to, yeah, he's gonna have to land a heal. Let's go. Nice. See ya. A heist. A proper Rust heist. That's what it's all about right there. Awesome. Man, this looks so mean. I'm so glad we got this base back. It looks so cool. After a bit of a break, I came back to Joey and Beaver having done a nice farm trip. We were looking really good. The base was coming together. All right, another little show and tell moment. So, while stress testing this base, we realized that once the attackers got inside and got to TC, there was literally no way to fight back. So that's why I've re-engineered the base as follows. You actually have 2 access points to this first bunker. So most people are going to have to go either through that wall, which is not going to really get them anywhere because there's so much honeycomb behind that. And eventually it'll force them this direction. So the base is designed to force them to a point, like a choke point. They'll have to go under that and then back up this other side. And I have built this area as a counter-offensive spot. So no one can get in through this way. So there's not very many doors to get right here where I'm standing. But that's okay because this is merely to just to start taking the base back. We can start yeeting nades in there. We can hold the entrance with like HVs or something. One of us can stand here as the other starts pushing in to kind of like root out the infestation further into the base. And then as we die, you know, we can our bodies can be held from these windows, etc. Even if they're in there, they'll not be able to leave if we hold these spots. So that's the idea behind this, and hopefully, you know, we'll get a chance to test it. And with that, the base was in a good place. It was perfect timing too because I heard a raid going on nearby. By the time I got over there, it was pretty much done, but there were plenty of boxes left. Hey, we'll take some luck. I like luck. In the end, I came away with thousands of scraps, some key comps, loads of guns, and tons of armor for the locker kits I had set up all around the base. While running all that stuff home, I noticed there was a base nearby decaying. So I ran back to finish it off. Easiest raid of my life? Whoa. Whoa, money. Okay. Okay. Dude, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but I'm glad he got, you know, maybe he was banned or something. Fine. Alright. I don't know, high qual. I didn't, honestly, it didn't like click how much high qual that was. At this point, I was doing really good with sulfur, but not so great with comps. If I was going to make a lot of boom, like rockets at C4, I needed much more than I had. So I went to cargo and got smoked. I decided to throw another kid at it. For some reason, I felt like I could handle this guy. Oh, no way, I killed him? There's no way. Let's go. Holy crap, look at that inventory. Hey. Throw a couple kids in here. I deposited my cargo winnings strategically around the base and decided to go on a little roam. And that's when I came across this guy, Glicky, and his teammate. The teammate I just killed, but Glicky I never could kill. Every time we'd PvP, he would come out on top. Even if I thought I had the drop on him, it didn't matter. He'd kill me. A couple times I get close to making a kill on him, making a play, and the guy from the base behind me would shoot me down. Turns out he had a teammate who lived in a different base. It's a very strange situation. Wait, did he get banned? Maybe he got banned. He's at his friend's doorstep. I think this is a cheap raid, too. I'm gonna grenade out this car first. Just worried about his little boyfriend. He wasn't on when I was jumping around, so I don't know. Okay. Weird loot. Hey, that's more like it. Here we go. Alright, I'm kind of had it with this guy. Building up. This guy's oblivious. About to rock his world. Come here! This is so petty, but that's how mad this guy's made me. gonna try to go deep on this guy. Bunkering? Sounded like he bunkered. Okay, yeah. He's done. Oh no! That had to be the bunker, right? Alright. We are back in business. Let us resume. Alright. Nicely sealed. That's the bunker. TC was meh. There we go. That almost paid for the raid. Ooh! The charcoal! Starting with the charcoal, I got everything of value back home. The charcoal was huge for my needs. See, my area was chock full of sulfur, but I didn't have the charcoal to go with it. And in case it's unclear, you need equal parts charcoal and sulfur to make explosives. Now, raiding that CYK guy was just part one of a two-part plan. You see, my eye was really on the suspected cheater base, but I couldn't even begin to think about hitting that while the other guy was there to shoot me in the back. I had to knock him out first before I even touched the space. I made quick work of a window and a turret behind it, and came back with more boom for the armored wall. It was a total guess, but I had a feeling this went straight to core. Dude, not again? Come on. Got out a bag right outside. We're good. Alright, what do we got? Hey! Yeah, we're talking. I depoted as fast as I could and came back with enough boom for one more garage door. D. Well, it's promising. Wood armor. What? What is this loot? Oh, man. At least we wiped out a suspected cheater. There's my cope. Got a lot of comps. And since I was swimming in resources at this point, I figured it would be wise to upgrade the base. Take a look at things. Man, this is mean. This is mean looking. I really like this. Alright, little quick base tour, base update tour. We got our farm. The planters are currently getting water. This is our, right here is our mini. I'm using the mini as an external. So I wanted to build right up next to the base anyway, like the God Rock base. This is already a 40 to 50 rocket raid through here. I'll do the actual like math on it later. And then as a part of the external, I built this sort of like forward base. You can hear the turret buzzing because we're at max turret capacity. If any of the externals get blown up or broken or something, then those will start clicking on. That's the. There's only like 1 or 2 that are offline right now, so it'll be an easy trade. Second floor can see back into the entrance of the base, as well as, you know, take care of business on the front. So pretty slick, pretty slick. I'm really happy with how this worked out, how this ended up. And then, like I was saying before, I have these makeshift externals all the way around. I think build priv will push down into the base even if I lose core. They shouldn't be able to seal, I think, because of how I've done this. And I've done this on like all compass sides, northeast, southwest. So I think we're pretty well covered. I'm gonna say the base is complete at this point in time. Got our sniper tower above our core. We got all kinds of space for stuff. I don't have any large furnaces up. I could easily put, you know, 1 or 2 up. Sprinkle them all around and daisy chain them together. I don't, because I'm mainly solo, I don't have enough time to like farm and set that up and you know, it just snowballs. But I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish, even after getting raided that like first or second day because of the doors being opened, which was so lame. But yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. After a little bit of a break, I went and toured my area, only to discover that the friend of the suspected cheater had rebuilt. His base was small. It appeared to only be 1 door to core, so I acted quickly. Wait, is that him? Is he farming? He's probably farming stone, trying to upgrade. Bolts or 2. This should be easy as long as I'm not countered. AK? Oh, that could have been bad. Bro, almost made a play. Hell no. Bro was holding out on me. It's a wood. Nice. We needed that. Stuff with things. Okay, Pop is at like 100, and Heli just crashed over here not too long ago. Ugh. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know. Let's lock in. He's on the loot. I gotta get closer. Got him! Oh, panicking. Okay. Oh. Oh! Where? Behind me? Gotta be behind me. This guy? Where's Guy? Where's Guy's gone? Kind of funny, I have doors on all 3 of these buildings, so if I needed to hide in there, I could. I think I got pretty lucky there. Getting them, damaging them hard, and having some nades on me, that was huge. The nades came in clutch. Holy. Let's go! Our first, like, heli grub. After the successful heli grub, I was in the mood to do a bit of sulfur farming. I took a pure tea and got after it. Running out of space. Now, while I'd been out farming, I noticed somebody took Bradley, and I got to wondering, could I get both heli loot and Bradley loot in one day cycle? I'd never done that. We're good. Hey. This is so ghetto, but it works. We're out. I think there's some counters opposite me. Dead scientists? Crossbow. Gotta watch out for grub. Crates? Oh wait, I get to these crates, right? That's where I get shot in the back. C4? I got a backpack. Let's just stash this. They're getting after it. Yeah. You guys fight. Yeah, keep fighting. More stash. Backpacks are so goated. Guess that's it. There was a guy up here that... Oh. I bet those counters killed him. Nice AK! Let's go! Okay. Grab our backpack. Let's dip. So far. Oh, he's not shooting. Go. Hey, we'll take it. Hey, we did Bradley and Heli. We did them both. Nice. Now, before I countered Bradley, I had set up all those furnaces to cook through the sulfur, and cook they did. After doing a bit of DJing, we had more boom than I knew what to do with. So when the boys got on, we went on a little raid spree. First target, an AK duo nearby. Not killed.
What?
Not good.
I'm knocked, Jack, if you can get me.
I just full killed you? That's my bad, dude. Looks like these guys were kind of broke, to be honest. I mean, they had the AK kits. That's just kind of nice, but... Dude, they have no metal. Did y'all pick up metal anywhere? Without even depoting, we went straight to the next raid.
Another one. We're into loot.
Oh my god. Way better loot. Holy dude.
I told you he was gonna be dude.
What is this guy? What? Oh, I'm looking at the sulfur and stuff. The core had next to nothing, so we took everything and ran it home.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
Jack, look at the sulfur box.
Alright. Thanks to that last raid and some of the farming we had done through the day, we were still stacked with sulfur. Which is why the next morning, I decided to go for something kind of crazy. Somebody had built in a cave nearby, but didn't block off the neighboring caves. So I took some materials and built a forward raid base in the cave, next to the cave I was going to raid. And even better, the cave I was in and my target cave shared a single bucket exit. which meant I could basically raid their back door without worrying about anybody countering me. Or at least that was the plan. Because when it came time for action, I couldn't get out. And I had already upgraded it as a bunker. So either I blow it up, jackhammer it out, or run around the length of the cave to the front door of my target. Which is what I inevitably opted to do. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, is this like a proof of concept or something? What is this? Yeah, that's the back door. Come on. Okay. Tier 3, but only 2 boxes. Like they didn't seal a bunker. Oh, and then it goes up. Let's keep going. Then another, okay. Oh, now we're talking. I sealed up and took stock of everything. Oh, I didn't even look in this other one. I don't understand why they got so loaded, but have like 0 sulfur or boom. 1,000 sulfur, that's it? They had 1 C4. All this charcoal, I guess they got 1,000,000 metal. Or I'm just missing it. Let's keep looking around. Maybe I'm just missing it. I boomed into several more doors, even went up and over. Unfortunately, found nothing of value. So for now, I'll leave it all here. Despite hearing numerous potential counters and gunshots outside, nobody found their way down to the cave. So I successfully moved everything over to my cave and left it for moving another time. In the meantime, I noticed Heli had gone down at the new rad town nearby, so I went over to counter it. Where's the guy? Where's the guy I just heard? Maybe he's one of these dudes running back to his body? Oh, I don't know. What? No, bro. What a play. I'm not even mad. What a play by Panda. What a play. What a play by that guy. He just made the play of the century. So after accepting the fact that I'll probably be on the receiving end of some viral Rust clip or something, I set up a camera as high as I could and just reflected on how things had gone. You know, everything's going well. To be honest, this wipe has gone about as well as I thought it could. It has exceeded all expectations. Let me just say that. We are in total control of our area. With the tower with bolties and L9s and the eye in the sky and all that kind of stuff, we are able to just lock down this whole area. So I'll give you a quick loot tour, and then we'll probably call it a wipe either today or tomorrow. We're kind of done. We got 4K scrap on me. We got all kinds of stuff. Just giving you the rundown. You guys need some cloth? I got a cloth or two for you. Guns. Another box of guns. Another box of guns. scrap and stuff, things. GP, I'll actually move that. One thing I didn't really utilize much was this stuff, but we have plenty of storage up here. Kind of cool, but I haven't really, I don't know, didn't get around to it. Didn't seem necessary. Here in a minute, but I do want to tech tree a couple things. After doing all that, I went for a bit of a roam, but once again found myself coming up against a guy who would smoke me in every encounter. I mean, it did not matter the situation. I was gonna die. But they were oblivious behind him, I realized. Where are we going? These guys didn't realize I was following them until I was at their front door. Okay, so Hydra and Willy live together. I know they're stacked. I know they're juiced. What I think I'm going to do is let them go play on cargo, and I'm going to raid their base. I don't think they have a roof, a way to get up on the roof, and I don't think they're, like, aware enough to know kind of what's going on. So I'm going to set up a raid base, and maybe I lose it all here. Very possible. Very possible. But I think it's worth a shot. They're back. They're back from cargo. I gotta wait to plug in the turret. They may not know what I'm doing. Turret's damaged. I don't think they know what's up. I bet they think I repaired walls. And they're like gonna boom it or something. Can't wait forever though. Send it. Gotta clear the area first, then we get to booming. Gotta get the sidewalls up. Okay, that was close. A big gap there. Ah! It smokes, bro. Zippy 5 broke. Okay, we're in. Hey! This is a good sign. Holy crap, that was close. Oh! I think... Okay, I think my turret just killed them both. Imagine not sealing and instead pushing out like that. Yeah, there he is. He's dead in the doorway. There could be a door on right now. Like, the raid could be over. What? Oh, no. Okay. Oh! Guy's crazy. Dude, Naked SAR? Naked SAR door open? Multi-door open? What are these guys doing? They have all this? What is he doing? He had AK right here, never used it. Whoa. Ooh, okay. Alright, I respect it. You got my respect. Back here. Crap stuff. Oh, hell yeah. That's gotta do. Huge depot run. Oh, you put it. Can I do it? Oh. Don't get H-feed. Alright, alright, let's think. Guy's hitting wood. He's probably gonna try to bait, and this guy closed the door. Gotcha, bitch. Now, what's wild about this is I had a satchel and 3 rockets. And here I was with 2 opened armor doors and only a garage door to TC. Insane. Okay. Alright, alright. I think we have just enough. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. No more bags. Clear off. Dude, no way I just pulled this off. Let's get a couple locks. No way I just pulled this off. Just start with that. Dude. Absolutely insane amount of loot. Somehow we were able to pull off the 2v1 online and come out victorious. Big shout out to these boneheads for leaving so many doors open. What a fumble. Solo online, let's go, dude. There, done. After securing the base, I ferried the loot back home. At this point, the loot was just getting plain ridiculous. Wait, crate's just full of the best things in the game. But we couldn't stop there. We had plenty of rockets and new targets in our area. So at night, I hit the next one. Now this group, I didn't know if they were online or not, but I did know that all the nodes in my area had been farmed. I suspected these guys were the culprits. No doors, and they didn't seal the bunker? So thanks to that group not putting any doors down in their core or sealing bunker, we came out with a massively profitable raid. Once again, we used our armored vehicle with the 2 cargo slots to get everything home. While driving home, I got to think about how these groups might come back for revenge. Our weakest path was actually the back walls, because it was only 2 armored walls plus some metal walls. So I upped it all to a total of 4 armored walls in a row. I'd been messaging Beaver, telling him about all these raids I was doing, and he got jealous. So he hopped on, and we went to online a big new base near us. Literally
Hit
the
him
worst. Okay. Keep putting shots down. I'm pushing up. Yeah. After you right now. Come on. Depot your goods right there. And put your bed down, like right where you're standing. Yeah. Gate, okay? I'm pushing up. Bunch of furnaces. Hold on. Hang back. Hang back.
Auto turret.
What was it hitting me?
That's hit me.
Oh, I see it. I couldn't see it before. Oh, that's him. Oh, where do you like in a little bit? Like boom, right where I am.
Okay, come back.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Okay, we're in. I'm pushing. Hold. Okay, let me push.
Okay.
He can't build. I offed. Gotta be up there. Okay, I've got him off, like where he can't get to TC. Keep holding. Doing great. Got rockets, a couple rockets, not a lot, but a couple. He's still fighting for this. I think you're right. I think he's got something up there.
That's what I would have done, like grab all my best stuff and kind of hide it. I don't know.
I found more. I got boxes everywhere, dude. I got a C4. I got a bunch of AKs, like a line of AKs. I'm bringing it out. All right, I'm dumping off what I have here. And I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That actually hurt me. He's not. I think he like walled it off or something. Okay, just hold it up there. I'm shutting the door to keep him from.
Oh! Sulfur, gunpowder, whole row.
Beaver had found a ton of juice, but the guy had still walled himself in. Armored walls, floors, and ceilings. The question was, would it be worth booming into him or not? Yeah, man, it's all armored. I can kind of see it. He's in there clapping. Is that you?
I'm just like unfazed, I don't know.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12 with 1,000. So that's 12k sulfur right there. You think it's worth with what he has? With what he
I
potentially
kind of,
has?
I want to do it. Yeah,
Just for shits and giggles?
pretty much.
All right, if you're in, we're doing it.
I'm in.
Okay. Get back up.
This is an eviction. You have nowhere to hide.
Get ready. Charging out of there. Go.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, dude!
Let's go. Word.
Yes! Oh my god!
What's his backpack? Let's go, dude.
Let's go!
Word. Absolutely word.
Let's.
We got all the sulfur and all the loot home and had nowhere to put it all. In fact, all that sulfur supplied us with another 5 raids. At the end of it all, we couldn't help but feel like we had beaten Rust. This was by far the most loaded we've ever been on a wipe. And we've had some pretty good runs. After over a week of grinding, coming back from nothing, I was exhausted. I told the boys I was going to bunker up and take a long break. See ya, GG's.
Later, bro.
Later. Well, the inevitable finally happened, everybody. I don't recognize his name, but we got wiped out. We got wiped out. We flew too close to the sun, and some apex predator, some megalodon came out of the woodwork and wiped us out. So, but apparently it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Man, I wish I had moved our boom up in there. That probably would have been smarter, but oh well. Is what it is. Not that I care too much. we got raided and we still have all this. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna tell you guys kind of like I told my team. I was kind of looking for a reason to be done anyway. Like, we had done everything there is to do. We got about 5 or 6 days until wipe, and I'd love to work on the next video and stuff. So we're gonna call it there. Obviously, we have plenty to bounce back from. The externals worked, by the way. All the externals outside worked like a charm, so they were not able to seal. So FYI, anybody who is trying to build on the God Rock, that is a good way to do it. This sealage right here is from us. Beaver said they were not able to do it. FYI, by the way, I had 4 layers of high qual. Okay, 4 layers of high qual, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 garage doors. So whatever that math is, that's what it took for them to get right here to our boombox. In the end, we had used the majority of our boom, and they did get, I went back through the footage to see what we had left in the box. We had a line of rockets plus 3 spots. So what is that? 27. So we had 27 rockets and 4 C4. And that's after all our raids we did the last few days. Anyway, GG, fun wipe. I am not upset at all. This is a nice ending. Honestly, I hope we were somebody's revenge story. Like maybe the guy we raided last night for a box of sulfur. If he came back and took it all from us, I wouldn't even be upset. Let's see if the sky base survived, actually. I want to see. Sky base survives. We still have all this up here too. L9s and AKs and bolties and stuff. Let's see the front. You know what? Let's just kind of do a rundown here. Let's see if they cleared out all our front stuff as well. I don't see any turrets. I see no turrets. Did they clear all our turrets? Wow, and we had all our stuff laying around because we didn't care. Yeah, well, that's what we get. This right here, this is the money. See how I built into the wall like that? That prevented them from being able to seal. I wish I had been on to... Oh, they built like a little raid base back here. Oh, I see. Interesting. I wish I'd been on to fight back. I think that would have been a really fun base. Oh. Oh, whoa, look at this. We got a multi-raid base situation. Look, there's a raid base over here and a raid base over there. And you see all our turrets in the front were wiped out, and we had 14, bro.
I was thinking, man, they must have taken them forever.
Yeah, 14, and they took us down. They even came through our Alamo, huh? Did you see that?
Yeah, they came to the Alamo. I put one door on the very front.
Oh my god, dude. I see.
The armored wall and everything, the armored door and everything.
Oh, okay. These guys just had like boom to throw.
They had fuck you boom.
Whoa, they came through the front too.
So they came through the front and the back. I think they came through the
did
front,
you seal
realized
when
it
you
was a
got off?
bunker.
Did you bunker?
Yeah, well, Joey must have.
What'd you bunker with, Joe? Just so I'm trying to get like a rocket
Oh,
count,
it's
like
high
a
qual.
boom count. Okay.
These guys were
Dude.
serious.
So
dude.
the back that they boomed through, it was 64 rockets just for the walls, and then 4.
Oh my
I found where they went through. They had to go through 4 garage doors too on top of that before they ever got to boom or TC or anything. So that's 76 rockets just for the backside, and then what they spend up here.
They went through the front too.
And the
they
front-
stopped.
So 46 back this, like on the front. 46 on the front. What do we say? 76 on the back. 120 rocket raid. They got back 25 rockets from us.
I mean, we did have a whole barrel full of high qual. I don't know if that's what they were looking for.
Yeah. Maybe that's all they wanted, but I don't know.
I'm grabbing
but
AKs right now, man. It hurts. It hurts.
I've never been on the receiving end of 120 rocket raid. This is crazy. Any final thoughts, gentlemen, as we wind down wipe? 'Cause this is it.
No, it was a good time. I'm just surprised we were here at all, considering.
After all the doors open incident, and then
Yeah,
being able to
yeah.
bounce back to this is crazy. Well, GG's. And with that, we bid our God Rock goodbye. Before we left, we put out a message in global chat for anybody trying to get a start to come and get stuff. We were pretty close to Outpost, so a bunch of people took us up on the offer. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far and you enjoyed the content, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.